welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm taking you on a little bit of a tour of what I do. So the first project is going to be a bedroom project, which is for a middle-aged lady who had given me some bed sheets and duvet to design from, and the design is completed and I will show you that later on. But first of all, we're going to the project because my workmen are there and they're installing my design. They'll be there for, I think, for 2 or 3 days. But yes, so you can see what I do and behind the scenes. So I look forward to showing you all, and I'll speak to you in a moment. And yeah, it is so hot today in the UK, but I'm loving it. I decided to rock a gym top with full sleeves. So I'm a bit hot, but yeah, that's how it is. But I'm not complaining, it's UK and it's hot. So work has now begun, and the workmen have painted the side walls white. And this will be the wall where the orange and gold wallpaper will go. And then we're going to put a laminate floor down. And then we'll have the gorgeous bedspreads. And we've got mirrors, like in the 3D, go into this wall. So this is one of our armchairs. So a client can have a coffee in the bedroom and relax in front of the fire. That will go there. So isn't it fabulous when you visit your client's house and they have a lovely salad like this waiting for you?
You're not greeting with a shower push at the door.
I am spoilt. I'm going to put the camera on him. Say hi, Mike. It's for YouTube. Say hello. He's gone shy, I think.
Huh?
You gone shy?
Well, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know if it's recorded. Is that a still camera or video?
No, it's a video. I've just said it.
Well,
go on. Do you want to say anything for YouTube? Do you want to anything about me or anything?
We're having wild Atlantic sea salmon.
Okay.
Which is the finest you can get, and some fresh wholemeal bread. Nice fresh salad with avocado, tomato, and onions and lettuce. Freshly boiled beetroot. And we're in my lovely home Lisa decorated for me.
Yes, and I will show you. Oh well, I will show you that later on. Fantastic. So this is one of my projects that I done 2 years ago, and we're still doing bits and making more changes. So this style was kind of around the world because my client likes to travel a lot, so we thought we'd add lots of colour and textures, things like that. But I will do a proper video for you to show you the full interior design service that we've done on this home. So yeah, we're going to eat lunch now, so I'll speak to you all soon. Alright, so today, the reason why I'm here today is because we do have plans, but the plans are not quite complete yet, and some of them are missing some measurements. And also I visited this property probably about 4 weeks back, so I knew what was in here before all this got ripped out. And there's just certain things like this bay window, door frames, this double entry here, all this is going to remain the same. So I want to take these measurements because then I like to confirm my own measurements. And then on the architect drawing, sometimes it just shows the room length. It doesn't really always show the little details like the door heights and things like that. So sometimes I advise you just to get on site and just grab some measurements yourself. You don't have to use everything from the plans, and that way then you don't make too many mistakes. So that's why I'm here today. But at the same time, you get to see some bits about what I do. Which I'm going to take it from. By the way, if you're measuring by yourself, it's so much easier to use a digital tape measure. So the measurement we've got is 2098, which is the width. 2098. And then the next thing that we do is we have to measure the inside height of the window, which is 1259 millimetres. Now we're going to go through to the other room. Right, so we're now going to be measuring a bay window, which is not the easiest, but I'm going to show you a kind of an easy way that you can do it. So what I would always recommend is drawing it on a piece of paper first. So literally I'm just going to do a straight line across, like there, and out, okay? So we'll put a measurement for this section, and then we'll do another measurement for this section, which is the widths, and then we'll get the heights in, okay?
What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm just measuring. Sometimes the best thing to do is to place something at the end. If you're by yourself to measure, just to get your measurement. And then I'm starting it from the corner until it hits this brick. Okay, and we've got 1679. So 1679. Now I'm going to measure the angle. So we've got 1679 for the width of this width here, and now I'm going to measure the corners, okay? So again, place something where you want to end. So we've got 759. And again, you record 759.
Action.
Yep. With the dusty glass. So again, measure it to the brick. And we've got 767 on this side. So now I'm going to be measuring the width of the bay, straight from this side, straight to this side. So again, you can just draw a straight line, okay? You know what it is, and we'll pop that in. So, you can see how useful electric tape measure is, or digital. So that from there to there is 2736. So all you'll do is note down 2736. Okay, now the next thing that we can actually do is we can start to measure the height from the floor up to the sill, and then we'll measure from the sill up to the ceiling, okay? And if you wanted to draw that, that's easily done. And just remember guys, it doesn't always have to be perfect, as long as you can read it and put it into your programs or wherever you need it for, that's all that matters. So we're now going to measure the lower part and then obviously the height of the window. So to do that again, simple drawings, just draw that. You can put your radiator in if you want for a little bit of guidance, even though that will be moving. Okay, and then we'll be measuring the height of that from the sill to the floor. And then the next measurement is going to be this measurement from the window sill to the ceiling. Okay, so we'll take those measurements now. Okay, so we're going to measure from the sill up to the ceiling. I have to see if you can see my red dot anywhere. Take this up there. Right, can you see? Okay, so the measurement we've got there is 1,8, it's getting a bit dusty in here now, 1,853.
Can't see it.
Okay, so we're going to show you how we quickly measure from the sill, and here was the existing floor level. Okay, so what you'd do is you'd bring it right to the sill point, and let's bring it this way a little bit. Okay, and that is 720. So from there to there, 720. Okay, and it's not as simple as that. We've got one more measurement that we need to take, which will be from the windowsill depth out up to here. Okay, but I'm gonna have to use a human body to measure some. So this area that I'm standing in is the living room area, and this is going to be knocked through at a later date to extend this. But at the moment, you're probably wondering, why is all the floor all up and everything? But what it is, we've taken the floors up because we're going to have underfloor heating in here. And yeah, we need it. So at the moment, we're knocking walls down and bits of the building. So we've put a lot of rubble's going in here. And this rubble will all be smashed up to raise the floor level. And yeah, and then we'll start to pour concrete in here. And yeah, and get the floor level back with the underfloor heating fitted. So that's why all the floor's been taken out, in case anybody's wondering why we've done that. But at the same time, you get to see what's going on inside the building as well, not just on the surface. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how all this ends up. So this area is going to have some nice double doors, glass double doors on here. So we can come through to the living room. And where the camera is right now, this room is going to be the children's lounge. Then it's going to go on to a games room once this wall's knocked down, and then it's going to go on to a study area. Okay, we've got 1,228, which is the width. So 1,828. That's it. Okay, 2, 1.